Bump a few of these logs over. Can't reach the top of the pile anymore.
We finally got the blueprints, the finalized blue.
So I'm working on this great big pile of cedars right now. I wish I could stack them and burn them.
Okay, happy Friday, everyone. I hope you have a good weekend. Today's going to be a mixed bag of progress on the cabin building site. So last time I started tackling this big cedar pile. That's where we're going to continue, and we're going to do some other things. I'm going to bring you up to speed on the cabin status.
All right, here's a midstream look. It's hard to tell, I'm sure, on the camera just how deep and big that pile was. So I got all the edge ones gone. Now I'm pulling them out from the middle here and whacking them in half with the chainsaw. It's going to be nice to have this front area cleared.
Okay, here's a drone shot from a couple of weeks ago now. Since this time we expanded this substantially. I thought we were done a few weeks ago, and then we went back and we had to expand basically the entire thing to make room for the pond, to make room for the parking area. So it's probably double the size of this showing right here.
Yeah, more jams, baby. Just a little cleanup. Go take a look at it quick, see what it looks like finally. Can't reach the top of the pile anymore. Oh yeah, here we go. Little mid-morning glass, rock and roll, a refill with Red Bull. Yeah, beautiful day. Oh yeah. Let's bump a few of these logs over. So I got a little more room to get through the gap here. That's better. Alright, just made the last cuts. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 chunks left. Progress. Alright, well, I had the chainsaw. I got the top third of this honey locust, and I'm going to tell you, it's rough in there. There's spikes 3 inches long plus, but I got this dismantled to get it pushed in the woods somewhere, but you could see how wet it is. This is where that great big stump was. So at least it's cut up. When I can get in here with the mini, I'll push it back in the woods, and then I'm going to bring the laser out, and I need to know if that tree needs to go or not, and maybe that one in the back.
Okay, so we finally got the blueprints, the finalized blueprints. I went over them with the builder. We tweaked a couple of last things. Here you could see it's going to have a front and a rear porch, 10 foot deep, concrete. And of course the middle is going to be an elevated slab for the cabin, but they're going to start next week, probably, weather permitting of course, on the footers for the retaining wall. It's going to be elevated really nicely overlooking that pond site. But let's finish up today's video. I'll show you the after look of cleaning up the front. We're going to do a couple more cleanup tasks. And in a nick of time, I got it finished, because they're going to start staging equipment and that. They're going to use my Bobcat when they can to save money. But definitely stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting build project. So have a great weekend again, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's finish up today's cleanup with the Bobcat E42. Thanks a lot.
Wow, here's the front cleaned up. I'm hand picking now. I tried skimming with the blade just to get the trash off, but it catches. So whether you use float mode or try to manually do it, because the terrain is like this. So now I'm going to hand pick. Filled in a few potholes here, big ones. It's still too wet to grade anything, but this front area is cleaned up now. They should be staging equipment here before too long for the build. So let's do some hand picking, get a little fresh air. All right, that's it for me for hand picking. That's as small as I'm gonna get. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I wanted to do put the tilt bucket on and start shaping the road, the crown a little bit. Maybe, we'll see. If not, I'll do that tomorrow or the next day. Unless it rains, 30% chance now.